Indiana, Mr. Burton, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I ask unanimous consent to revise and extend my remarks.
Without objection.
And to be recognized for 5 minutes. Madam Speaker, I've listened to my colleagues on the other side of the aisle talking about the need for us to get our economic house in order. The President down at the White House is saying that we have to raise taxes because we have a revenue problem. We need to bring in more money. The fact of the matter is that this last year we had a 7% increase in taxes coming in. We had a 7% increase in taxes coming in, even though we have the unemployment problems that we have. The problem was we spent 11% more than we took in. So the problem that we have right now is that the White House is spending too much money. We have to cut spending. We're bringing in more money than we did last year, last fiscal year, but we're spending way more than that. So we have a spending problem, not a taxing problem. Now, they also said that we ought to tax the rich more. The fact is that the top 20% wage earners in this country, the top 20% pay over 85% of the taxes. Now, if they raise that tax up, you're taking more money out of the people's pockets who can invest in companies and business and industry that will create jobs and products that we can export around the world. I don't understand why we can't get that point across very clearly to the American people. If we want to cure the unemployment problem, which is now 9.2%, what we have to do is get the private sector in a position where they can create more jobs. That means we need to lower taxes, not raise them, like Ronald Reagan did. We need to cut government regulations so that the private sector won't be strangled by the regulations in this country. And then let the free enterprise system work. If we do that, unemployment will go down. There'll be more people working. Therefore, there'll be more taxpayers paying into the Treasury. Therefore, the deficit will go down, and we won't have the economic problems we have today. But raising taxes right now on any part of our society will only exacerbate the problem. And if the President has his way, and we end up raising taxes, and I'm not going to vote for it, then what's going to happen is we're going to see unemployment get worse and worse and worse. We've got to do what's economically correct, fiscally responsible, and that is to cut spending and to not raise taxes, especially in this climate. And if we do that and free up the free enterprise system, this country will get back on track very quickly. And with that, I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back. Pursuant to Clause 12A of Rule 1, the Chair declares the House in recess until noon today.